Hey guys, hope everything is going well. All right, I wanted to do a video on Nike today. I'm probably going to be doing videos like these looking at financials, and this is just kind of interesting to look at companies because I really don't look at it. I usually look at ETFs, I look at some of the tech companies. So let's try to look at it. Maybe I could learn something. Maybe you guys can learn something too. Give me some tips. I give you some tips, and we go from there, right? And once again, this is not, investment advice. Once again, talk to your financial advisor before making any decision whatsoever. All right. Now, I wanted to look at Nike stock. Nike stock, it surges after earnings and revenue top expectations. And what I told you in my Tesla video, the biggest things to note is top line growth and EPS and many other factors, but this is what the guys on Wall Street are looking at. And the EPS came out 85 cents versus 64 cents. Okay, that's pretty good, right? People are saying, hey, it's a recession, right? And yeah, it does suck right now, but it's not as bad, in my opinion, compared to like 2008. I think we were going to get to that point again, something horrific, but not in the next year. I think it'll probably take a few years, and I've explained that numerous videos. Okay. But anyways, revenue for Nike this quarter, 13.32 billion versus 12.25, I mean 12.57 billion. Very good, very good. And if you beat expectations like that, that's very bullish. Nike reported revenue of 13.32 billion versus 11.36 last year. Okay, so that's good news. Beating better than expectations. Want to look at some financials from the years past, and you could see that the top line growth went up from August to right now, and this is a somewhat of a difficult economy. You could say that. And so from $12.7 billion in August reporting compared to these financials, which is 13.32, you see it going in the up and up direction. That's how you like it. Okay. And they're talking about, let's look at if I could see the net income, 1.47 billion um, in last quarter and 1.34 in November of last year. And the revenue or the net income, if you look at this document over here on Nike, by the way, this is on Nike, not Nike. If you go to the 8K statement on the SEC website. So just going through these numbers, you could see that some of the things that I said here earlier, right? Revenue increased 17% to 13.3 billion, and net income actually was flat. Okay, 1.3 billion. So I thought it increased a little bit. It actually was flat. Okay, so go back to you could actually look at this over here. I'm on NASDAQ. So if you just look at it, they do reporting in May, as the year ends. So maybe I'll look at that other chart over here. Yeah, let's go back to this. So yeah, the net income actually, you could say, went down, but everyone is looking at top line growth. Let's take a look at some of more details here. Okay, for Nike brand, $12.7 billion. For Converse, $586 million. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. The inventory went up year over year, but from a quarterly perspective, it went down. And we'll look at this. Gross margin decreased 300 basis points to 42.9%, primarily due to higher markdowns to liquidate inventory, particularly in North America. And also, you want to look at this. Continued unfavorable changes in net foreign currency exchange rates. Okay. So that's quite interesting. I say that if you get a weaker dollar, this is going to help a lot of companies with margin. Okay. And the other thing is SG&A. Operating overhead expense went up due to wage related expenses, inflation, right? So otherwise, this is great news. You see a lot of headlines right now, not so great, right? It's been a difficult year for many people, but there's light at the end of the tunnel when you're seeing earnings like this. It's not a complete earnings breakdown that you saw in 2008. So otherwise, I see good news out there. And if you see more companies beat on the top line, that's bullish, in my opinion, for a lot of these companies out there. The biggest thing to note is when you look at foreign exchange rates, a weaker dollar is going to help a lot of the problems out. And also inflation, while we'll have it, it's not going to be as bad, at least for the next few quarters. That's just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. So that's going to help the equities market, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, just want to leave you some of my thoughts regarding Nike. Anyways, remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.